In this video, you will learn about setting up your Nomad. Begin by laying out your gear. You should always use a redundant air source, like spare air, while diving with Nomad. Next, set your Nomad out. It will have the air hose and the harness already coiled up, and the battery will be installed but not connected. Now lay out the dry bag float, the snorkel tube, dive flag, your bungee ball ties, battery charger, and any other items that you're going to need for your dive. Now you can remove your battery from Nomad so that you can charge it. The charger LED will remain red until it is fully charged, and then it will turn green. Remove the battery once it is charged and press the LED gauge on the battery to confirm that all 4 LEDs light up. Unpack the air hose and set it aside, always keeping it away from sharp objects. Remove the intake plug. It is critical to remove the intake plug before connecting the battery to Nomad. Your dive flag should be installed on the upper half of the snorkel tube with the drip cap on top. Connect the 2 halves of the snorkel tube together by twisting into the union. Confirm that the 2 halves are completely connected and insert the snorkel tube into the intake of Nomad. Now you are ready to connect the battery. Push down on the connector tab as you insert into the Nomad battery completely. You should now hear Nomad stroke and put out a musical beep letting you know that it is powered on. Prepare the dry bag float. This float adds additional buoyancy for Nomad, for you, and provides visibility to surrounding boat traffic. You can also pack dry items inside of it, but beware that there is a chance that water may leak inside of the dry bag. It is important to inflate each side of the dry bag float equally. Tighten the valves completely when you are done filling on each side. Now you should use the smaller bungee ball ties to fasten the dry bag float to the air hose right in front of Nomad. Do not connect the bungee ball ties directly to the air hose. The forward position should connect through the attachment point, and the rear position should connect around the hose protector, which is closer to Nomad. This position will help keep Nomad from nosediving if you're swimming against a strong current. Now you can adjust the harness to fit properly. Start by resting the hose attachment on the back of your neck with the smart reg on your right hand side. Pull the main strap under your right arm, behind your back, and up through your left arm. Buckle and tighten the main strap first. Next, adjust the chest strap. On your right hand side, you can adjust the vertical position of the buckles using hook and loop until the chest strap is nice and horizontal. Turn on the smart reg by rotating the knob clockwise. Test breathe to make sure Nomad is working properly, and then turn the smart reg back off until you are ready to dive. Do not run Nomad out of the water for extended periods of time. Now you are ready to attach your redundant air source. Depending on what product you are using, this may vary. We recommend spare air. Mount your redundant air source in a place that is easily accessible so that you can reach for it in case of an out-of-air situation. Always check that your redundant air source is filled and ready to go. As you make your way towards the dive entry point, you might find that it's convenient to bungee up your hose, your dry bag float, and maybe some other gear during transport. Follow the instructions of the Blue online dive training course and read the Nomad Owner's User's Manual prior to diving.